YouTube, what's up? It's Zycram and I'm back at it again with my second video. Yep, I'm back. So this time I decided I was gonna try to do something cool and try to get a Warzone win with my dad's loadout. Well, if you guys don't know, my dad was in the US Marine Corps and he was in from 1994 up until he served his 4 years, so 1998 I'm pretty sure is when he got out. But he served in the US Marine Corps and his job was a combat communication specialist. He was a comm specialist. So basically what he would tell me was he was the one that ran around with the radio on his back. So basically he was the biggest target on the battlefield because, again, they're the ones that were calling the shots for, you know, the missiles to be dropped from the planes and everything, and calling in all the information from the enemies. So he said, yeah, having that radio on his back was basically a big target on him. His loadout at the time was a M16 and an M9 Beretta. That's back when the Marine Corps was swapping from the 1911 over to the 9mm Beretta as their secondary. So that's what my dad had when he was going through his basic training, and when he was in service was an M16 and a 9mm Beretta. So I figured, why not try to get a Warzone win while with using my dad's exact loadout he had when he was in the Marine Corps. For you guys that don't know, my dad, as of recently, passed away a couple months ago on May 7th, 2021. He passed away because around time of my lady's birthday, around March, my brother came down to visit and everything was going good. The family was getting together and having a good time, and then out of nowhere, my dad and my mom came down sick. And of course, at the time being, with all this COVID going around, it was COVID, and he ended up in the hospital, and things were looking good, but then things weren't looking good. Like things are in the hospital, they go up and down every single day. And he was actually supposed to be getting out within a week. He was supposed to be getting released to go to rehab to get his lungs back into check, to slowly get him out of the hospital and slowly get him back into his lungs back into health, to where he can check out of the rehab facility, since, you know, the hospitals are flooded with COVID patients. And right before his release, things turned for the worse, and he ended up passing away on May 7th. So sadly enough, me and my dad never got to play Warzone. That's one thing I was gonna do, was have him come on here and have him be a US Marine, actually plays Warzone, or former US Marine plays Warzone for the first time. But sadly, we'll never get to see that day. Yeah. Sorry, kind of chokes me up. But yeah. So it's here. This one's for my dad. Getting the Warzone win with M16 and my Beretta. Alright, love me, Dad. Alright, let's get into the gameplay. Sorry for being a little sob story.
Be advised, UAV RTB for resupply.
Bringing down an airstrike.
This is Loader 2-0. Good copy.
Recon over. Inbound.
Moving in. UAV entering the AO.
advised, we lost the top.
Recon overflight inbound.
UAV entering the AO. Gas is moving. Enemy UAV overhead.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Recon's up.
UAV entering the AO.
Stand by for coordinates.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Gas is closing in. No targets remain. You earned the win.